need a soldering iron, and this should be nice and hot and plugged in, and you can test the heat with the back of your hand. It works a lot better with the back of your hand because your skin's thin. If you do it with the front, you're likely to burn yourself. And you'll need some solder, just a few inches, and you can tell it's solder because it's nice and bendy. You can do that to it and it doesn't hurt. And then you need the soldering iron, test to see if it's hot, and the solder will melt into it, but the smoke that comes off it is the flux burning, and the second-hand solder isn't much good. And then you need resistors, and these resistors, these are the 1K resistors, and these are marked R1 and R2 on the board, and they've got little stripes on, and it doesn't matter which way they go in, but some people prefer to have them all facing the same way so that it looks nice, but it'll work either way. So you bend the resistor to solder on. If it doesn't take, you can always do it again, and you can do it at the other end. 1, 2, 3, and at the other end here, 1, 2, 3. But those done. This will be a bit warm to touch, and then you snip the ends, and if you point them away from yourself and other people, if they do flirt off, they're not going to go on anyone's face. So you trim these nice and close. Don't do it trying to rip it off because it pulls the copper off the board. And then you want the 56 ohm one. Ohms is a measure of resistance, and you get this on here, and this is the one that goes sideways. This stops too much power going through the LED and burning it out. So you put that in, splay the leg sideways, and you solder it, put soldering iron on,